Wait, it just went this time. OBS is extremely confusing. Extremely confusing. And I don't know why. Anyway, hi, how's it going? There's been this thing wherever I start stream recently, I'm supposed to hit start stream, and then also I have to click go live, like immediately afterwards. And so there's been times where I talk to myself for like a full 2 minutes before I realize, wait a minute, there's no one here. But this time it just didn't make me do the second thing. I'm very confused. I don't understand what the trick is. You know what I mean? Okay, hold on. I also can't see you guys. Hang on. Don't ask me why I'm in the origin load spring. I don't know. I think I was testing something and I forgot. Anyway, hello. I'm here. And I have the little Red Riding Hood because she's adorable. At least I wasn't. I did test some stuff this time. I tested the internet speed. I tested my frame dropping, just to see like how high I could push the quality before I would start to drop frames based on my really poor speed. So I did all my tests. I'm prepared this time. It's very strange. Anyway, how goes the fire physical life? This is probably not an optimal team, like, at all, honestly. I'm just... You guys are going to watch me play Rossi very, very badly. Like, very badly. I know this isn't optimal. Anyway, so, if you don't know what we're doing... I decided I was gonna try playing Arknights Endfield live. Instead of just playing it all on my own, on my lonesome. Play it with you guys and stuff. I had to reschedule because it was weather dependent. We had a lot of rain this week, and I had like no upload speed for 2 days. So that's why we're doing it today. I want to play through the main quest today, but I also have heard it's a little long. So we might not get through the whole thing today. If we don't get through the whole thing today, I'm going to do another stream tomorrow at the same time. We'll finish up whatever I don't get through. Because I don't think we'll... Yeah. Is it okay if you ask questions? Oh, yeah, go ahead. By all means. The one thing I've really enjoyed about doing the Arknights streams is there's not as many people here. Which means I can actually keep up with chat for the most part. Or at least better than I usually do. So there's that. There's that. But yeah, I'm very excited. So I was just waiting a couple seconds. It's been a few minutes to just let people shuffle in and then make sure I had everything sorted. Make sure the volume and stuff is okay. Also, you'll have to forgive me. Most of the time when I'm playing Arknights, I am playing on my phone. Because I've just have a much... I like being portable. So there will be times when I will try to dash and I'll jump or something like that. Just bear with me. Yeah. I just want to go somewhere and test some levels, audio levels, before we start. Is my window size correctly? I don't know. Good question. Hold on. That is not... Where's my... Oh, there it is. I found it. Hold on. I don't know why that's also open. Is this... Oh. No, it's not. Okay, hold on. Maybe that's part of my problem. 1 second. Oh, that's why. It's because I'm on desktop. Okay, hold on a second. My taskbar is going to be really annoying. Let me see if this will actually capture something. It will not. Hold on.
I think the Endman's catching some rest. Long distance hauls can get really tiring.
Where is?
Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
I don't think it's gonna let me do that. So I don't. It's so annoying to have the thingy on there. That's why I think I had it big. Okay, that's more tolerable. Now it's not there, but also I still don't have to look at it. This can go away too. Okay. Sorry about that. Okay, are you guys ready? Does it sound okay? Things sound okay. Is the background levels audio sound okay to you and all that? That's like my one concern because we're going to be listening to a lot of stuff. Or is it too quiet or too loud? And then as soon as we get that feedback, I'll start. Oh, can you not hear the background music at all? Well, that's a problem. How's that? Is that better or worse? Good point. Characters should talk. Ha! Darn you! Now it's loud. Can't find my thing. There it is. My phone is right in front of my taskbar, which is annoying. Okay, we'll split the difference between where it was and where I moved it to. Unrelated, but are you still going to that school? What school? Kiddo, I've been out of school for like 20 years. Literally 20 years at this point. Okay. We can adjust the volume a little bit later on too. If we needs to. Okay, hold on. I was trying to catch up on stuff. I got through a lot of the list. Not enough of it, but a lot of it. Okay, we're going to Wuling City. Wuling City. Oh, for building houses. I wasn't going to go to school. I was going to do an apprenticeship. That's a little bit different. What was it doing? Oh, right. This one. Do-do-do. Click you. And off we go. Let us go to Wuling City. Off we go. Off we go. Whee. I know that's like such a stupid little feature, but I like the little arrow movie feature. I like that feature. I don't know why it makes me happy. I was using the administrator. He's just not in my team right now. Okay, we got a nyum. It's Mifu!
Mifu, do you really need an entire army for this operation?
That might help.
No. Their job is to shore up our defenses. The Watchguard's most important duty is to keep the city safe. Other elite squads will be operating outside the city to locate the enemy.
What? Locate the enemy? Why not just seize the initiative and attack them already?
No. Decapitation is a job reserved
Dialogue's
for
quiet
the
for you
Invo
too.
Special
Yeah,
Task
let me
Force.
Yinglong's Special Task Force? Wait.
I'll adjust it in a second.
Her task force? Oh! Never mind. I didn't say anything. It's someone I knew before. Just some old friend who's kinda hard to deal with. It's nothing, really. I was just a little surprised to hear she might be coming is all.
Yinglong's Special Task Force is an elite unit under HAS. They should be stationed at various key locations in hazardous rifts.
Indeed. Moving them from their North Wuling exclusion zone post also highlights the urgency of the
Okay, I'll
local
check the levels in a
situation.
second.
We must take back the initiative. Is there anything Enfield can do to help?
An emergency call. The boss probably found something.
Endman, I'll keep this short. Our search teams have located the enemy.
He's not here now.
Ardashir. Where was this taken?
The Marker Stone. We suspect he is wielding a form of spatial arts to avoid all of our defenses.
Fun.
The Marker Stone is the starting point of the Shiranite Dam and the central nexus of Shiranite energy. It is a key energy storage node for the entire Wuling Tianshi pillar system.
Well, seems like a good
If it
strategy.
were to be compromised, the Shiranite Dam will be unable to sustain Tianshi pillar array operations. Wuling will be quickly engulfed by the blight tide.
Ardashir is barely covering his tracks. This seems too flagrant of a move.
You are right, Supervisor Parlica. He only revealed himself. This might be a diversionary attack.
Any plans for the watch guards?
Continue bolstering the defenses of the city's peripheries and keep tracking other enemy targets. As for Ardashir, Endman, I hope we can discuss this face-to-face immediately.
I got this place covered. Go and help the boss.
Alright, you got it. Okay. Now that we've had that little intro scene, let us do a really quick. Let's do, let's do that. So these are better. And then I think that will be better. Yeah? Yeah, okay. That should be better.
The smell of dirt.
Let me know if it's still off.
Young me sent.
I'm gonna try and finish as much as I can, but if I don't, we'll just do another stream tomorrow. That's how we roll. Okay. Okay, I'm good. Let's go. I wanna meet the enemy. Wee. Okay. Fill me in on the details, coach.
You're here. It hasn't been long since the disturbance at
She should be
Chingol
playful,
Stockade,
yeah.
but the enemies aren't giving us any rest. As I've said earlier, the Marker Stone is the origin of the Shiranite Dam. It is also the origin of Wuling City.
Interesting word
The
choice.
HAS convinced a Fahrenheit proxy to leave a creation within the Marker Stone. Generations of Tianshi worked hard to complete the great structure we see today. This is key to the survival of Wuling. Nothing must happen to the Marker Stone.
What is the plan?
I can't leave Wuling City, and I'm afraid I can't spare any of the watchguards. This is why I hope Endfield can assume full control over the Marker Stone area.
Full control?
We will definitely help. But what exactly do you mean by full control?
Ardashir's identity and motives are unclear, but I have a feeling that the Endmen may help elucidate these mysteries for us. I have faith in you, Endmen. I grant you full authority in the field. The outcomes will be my responsibility.
Oh, is it lagging?
Administrator?
You'll not be disappointed.
Let's get to the heart of the matter.
When facing a foe like Ardashir, we should practice caution. I don't want this to be yet another battle against Nefareth where you end up hurting yourself.
Of course, I won't let the Endmen fight alone. Though resources and personnel are limited, I have prepared an expert in offensive battles in the Ether side for Endfield. She shall meet up with you near the Marker Stone.
Could she be...
The Yinglong Special Task Force. They have left the North Wuling exclusion zone and are ready to handle the anomalies around Wuling. The YSTF member assigned to your support has quite the reputation. She is the youngest major currently in service to Wuling, and also the youngest task leader of YSTF. And her code name is... Arcane.
Okay. New character unlocked. We got optional things. Obviously, we will do the optional things. One thing I want to look at, because I do see the ping sometimes going up to... Like... I don't know if I can fix that, honestly. It might just be that, It might just be that YouTube has a little bit of lag that I can't quite compensate for, unfortunately. Okay. Well, hopefully it's not
Where
that
should
bad.
we go next?
Endman, ready to move?
Yes. I like to move it.
Of course I am! Anyways, it's just that... I think I might know them. That's all. I guess we'll know when we meet. Ayo, things will always straighten themselves out.
Chen has
Let's
quite the
just set off
storied
already.
history, doesn't
Our
she?
mission won't wait.
Yeah.
We're finally going to face Ardashir. True. But even with Enfield's clearance levels provided by the Bandicord, we've still found nothing on him. Perhaps he only appeared recently, just like Nefareth. Or maybe he's been lurking for ages, and has been around longer than the civilization band itself.
What makes her think that?
It's hard to say, but for now, there is no question that they are allies and have their gaze set upon the very large rift. And this is what truly confounds me. Their obsession with the ether side. The fact that they have means of manipulating ether is very disturbing as well.
Don't we technically have some ability to manipulate the ether, though? Like, Protocol Originium is made with infusing Originium with ether energy. So, like, we can... Okay. I'm sure the extent is different.
When facing Nefareth, you forcibly used your powers that weren't fully recovered. Thankfully, the suppressor restrained you. Otherwise, it was likely that you might have gone down with her. This definitely isn't what Enfield wants. And I really hope you can avoid these risks moving forward, Endman.
Can I talk to you? No. Okay. Alright, Ghost Girl. Let us get it going. I guess it doesn't matter. I forget this place is very small. Yeah, I mean, I guess it could just be like originium that they exposed to like some kind of ether rift or something. Like, I guess we don't know anything about how that ether energy gets infused into it. That's far. I don't want to walk that far. And we'll go over here.
Is it steady?
A blade unsheathed.
Bye.
It's light unleashed.
Don't mind me. I'll keep up with your tempo.
I see a Genshin question. We're not. I don't want to do any Genshin questions today, though. I will get really distracted. Also, I'm not thinking about videos that far ahead. I can't.
Inman, this is the marker stone area.
The very beginning of the Sheernite Dam. The structure then extends downwards along the rift to mend the gaping wound of the land.
Didn't they say she was gonna meet up with us? She's the type of person who'd arrive hours ahead of time and wait. Or maybe it's not her after all.
Chen, what are you mumbling about?
Not my problem. I know the way. Let's just head in already.
If she's someone who's chronically early, then she probably just went ahead of us, yeah?
Hey!
Oops. This one. You must inflate the slug. The slug is happy. Look at the happy slug. Happy slug, happy slug. Sorry. I like watching the snakes or the sluggy things reinflate. It's like those washcloths. Oh. Well, that went away too fast. Say it again. Say it again. I wasn't reading. Or not. All right, then.
This material. Precipitation acid? Precipitation acid pools. This place was once stacked with Angloid remains. The threats faced by the Wuling science expedition were more than just the rift in the Blight's hide.
Yeah, that looks toxic. Ooh, give. Yeah. Oh, okay, cool. So, we're just disintegrating Angloid now into parts. Got it. Okay. Neat. Hey, does that mean I can fill barium bottles with this and then spray it with my jet, like my jet sprayer, my pressure washer? Can I do that? Is that a thing? We'll try later.
Blue fire. That must be Ardashir.
He destroyed the road. He's trying to cut off access to the marker stone.
That blue fire goes
Do
in
we
the
have
rain.
another path?
Of course. Just take the bottom trail.
So we jump? Do we jump? Do we jump? Whee! Sorry, no fall damage makes me happy.
Angloid. I knew it.
Time to watch me play really badly.
You can't escape gravity. Yeah. On it. Ready. Have fun. Whoa, it took me down. Whee. No escape. You're right with me. Yeah.
Make it quick!
Oh, I forgot my buttons again. Okay.
The reservoir station over there has an inspection elevator. We can take it to head up directly.
Let us go!
The
Ascend!
stone itself is the biggest, most powerful Jianshu pillar. It can totally stop the blight tide on its own.
Who did I pull? I pulled Rossi and Gilberta and Lavatane.
Why are there so many Angeloi here?
I don't
Is
see any.
Ardashir
What are you
behind
talking
this
about?
too?
Let's find out ASAP.
There are readables. After nearly 10 years of playing the game near the water, I finally figured it out. The marker stone is a dead piece. What? It could not be replicated or placed throughout Talos 2. Showdown mass production is a near impossible hurdle on its own. Rift suppression, machinery, and facilities are also extremely difficult to make. The marker stone is a grand technological achievement for Wuling or the entirety of Hongshan even, but producing more of it is beyond our reach. Surveyors and traveling vendors will give us data and intel every year. I would read every file at least 20 times. Wuling is the only place in Talos 2 where the comprehensive Showdown infrastructure is possible. But a dead piece can be revived again. Hopefully... Oh, hope can be found amidst the dune. We just need a construction system capable of working in wildly different environments. So like the AIC system? Is that what you mean? Yeah. Every time I look at the marker stone, I feel nothing but amazement. It is the very first nail hammered into the very large rift, VLR. More acronyms! Stop it! No more acronyms! But we're talking about the VLR, a massive phenomenon with a Fisher band measuring dozens of clicks wide. What price did Wuling pay to achieve this? I feel compelled to learn more. This is something I should investigate and write about. Is clicks really spelt with a K? I thought clicks was spelt with a C. I mean like the click where you measure a distance. I didn't realize it was spelled with a K. Maybe I'm dumb. That's fine. Something I will look up later. Anyway. Oh, there they are. Hi, water balls.
We'll end this fight easily. Leave it to me.
Nice move. On it! None shall live.
Maybe that was unnecessary.
An easy
Still
victory.
fun.
Yeah, we can now continue our journey.
For anyone who wants to say it, I know he's not an ideal partner
Opening this door isn't
for
too
Rossi,
tough.
and I also don't care. You can use both spellings? Oh, interesting.
Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate at once.
No.
Where's the exit, Chen? The road is probably beneath the water. A mechanism for lowering water levels is definitely nearby. Before we do that, we gotta take out these Angeloi.
And before we do that, I have to read this readable. People, can you be more serious when filling out repair request form? This repair urgency level is way over the top. I thought the reservoir station was moments away from complete obliteration. Guess what I found? Dripping noises in the vent shafts. I got it fixed. This happens when the filter meshes are not cleaned for too long. Gotta say this though, your shelves are non-compliant. If we need to run an emergency discharge, the entirety of the reservoir station will be soaked in water, including all the supplies stacked up on your shelves. I guess they almost flooded. That's neat. Not that they flooded. I guess that's not neat. Anyway. Hello.
Got my eyes peeled for
You
it.
can't escape gravity!
Great teamwork. Lock them loose. On it!
Let's do I pulled it off, right? Nice.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. All personnel must evacuate at once.
Oh. That's just, got it. Tutorial. Whee!
The mechanism is here.
Mechanisms! Readables. Water temperature is okay. Turbidity is okay. Microbial data doesn't look okay. I have to check it again. Lucky me, the problem isn't caused by my device. I know this place is super safe. Nothing will happen here. Everyone knows the huge basin at the reservoir station is meant to buffer against actual floods. If blight starts showing up in the water due to a problem at the reservoir station or very large rift, stop with the acronyms. The reservoir station must immediately contain the blight-polluted water and keep it from flowing towards Wuling City. However, nothing has happened at the VLR for 10 years straight, and I don't think anything else is going to happen. 10 years ago is when the Endmen went to sleep. Coincidence?
It's working. Endman, there's a foothold down there. Whee! The door is open. Let's head in.
What's that way? Oh, it's just a thing. It's something to get for later. Whee!
Hoo-wee! Finally, the exit. Is that thunder? I gotta take a look.
Emergency broadcast. Emergency broadcast. All
How do I like the AKE story in general? My first AKE content of yours? I like the story quite a bit. It's definitely different, and if you struggle with sci-fi, I think it might be a little tricky. I also think that the pacing of Valley 4 is a little off. Like, it's a bit long. But I think if you're patient enough to get through Valley 4 and just kind of enjoy the game for what it is at the time, getting to Wuling, things start to pick up, and I'm actually, like, pretty stoked with where it's at right now. It's my very basic assessment.
Once I cut these to
Spoiler
pieces,
free.
you'll see how well you hide.
Oh, okay.
You were finished.
That's new.
Help the Tianshi first.
We can help.
It's hiding again. Look around.
That is not an angler.
I don't care what it is, as long as it's
I didn't
dead.
mean to do that. Oh well.
Step down.
If it dies, it dies.
Leave it to me.
Out of my way.
Right there. Cleave now and cut.
I don't like the watermen. No, I don't like them. Ally! Fun ally!
I mean, Arcane.
YSTF Task Leader Arcane. Rendezvous with Endfield is a success. Handing field command authority over to the Administrator.
I forgot what YSTF stands for
I
already.
shall support your forces with squad-level firepower, as well as any essential tactical support and advice for handling Etherside disasters. Any questions?
Nope. Pleased to meet you, Arcane.
I don't know why
Likewise,
that got me.
Administrator. And to you as well, Supervisor Perlica of Endfield Industries. And of course, Operator Chen Qianyu.
Okay.
Tianshi Simo, my orders were to evac.
Apologies. I thought they were just trash Angoloid that I could take care of. If you're here, What about our North Wuling exclusion zone? Aren't we just dealing with a single enemy?
Our first step is to join the security section in the restricted area. The sway regulator has left a Farinmud heart at that location. We must be prepared. This enemy is something else.
Can I ask both?
A vessel for preserving the Farinmud's power. The marker stone was built with that same power as well. My direct superior, the sway regulator, has provided a technology for accessing that power. It's now time to use it. To handle a special foe like Ardashir, it is only reasonable to have more than a single solution. And don't stray too far from me, Endman. Your personal safety is also part of my mission objectives.
Ugh. Do you see what I mean, Perlica? She really is just impossible to deal with.
Well, she has quite the personality. Though Lee is someone around our age, she does give off this rather special vibe. And it's different from what I felt with Tianshi Zhuang and Mifu.
I just never expected her to be arcane.
Endman, this might be something that Chen doesn't really want to talk about.
It's all right, Perlica. Until now, I just haven't wanted my personal business to hamper Endfield operations in Wuling. So, Endman, I actually was a YSTF reservist. Remember when Perlica said how I'm a little nervous about home? She's right. But it's not just being nervous. It's me... being disappointed in myself. After graduating from Tanjian Hall, I chose YSTF as my career. I thought joining the task force would allow me to help more people and defend my home. I thought I could be someone like Mom. A responsible and truly heroic master fighter.
Oh my god, they have parents.
But I didn't pass the exams. And even got into a super big fight with the best and most annoying reservist ever. Look at her. Nothing's changed. You saw her personality. I shouldn't be blamed for getting into a fight.
Nevertheless, it is also important that we work together. Chen, be strong and just put up with it for now.
Well, I don't care anymore anyway.
Oh, readable. Wait, I want read. Okay, no. Yeah. Yinglung's Special Task Force, YSTF, is an elite combat unit serving under Hongshang Academy of Sciences. The unit is responsible for carrying out the highest levels of special combat operations. The founding of YSTF is compliant with the general principle provided in the Band Accord, where all Accord signatories are given the right to establish and maintain a military force for defending the entirety of the civilization band. Okay. Intellosian calendar year 23. A senior candleholder under the Sui regulator of Yan selected and trained the first cohort of the YSTF members, colloquially referred to as Yinglungs, from among Yanese veterans of the First Anglo War. Has generally... Not has, just HAS. Has makes that sentence sound so funny. HAS generously provided the Yinglungs with advanced Yanese technologies that survived the war. Yinglungs are equipped with the firmament artifacts? I keep reading that as firmament. It is not firmament. It is firmament. Ah! Artifacts and gear modified by the Tian ship, allowing them to wield varying degrees of Ferenmut power. They are also one of the very few special forces capable of carrying out extended operations in environments severely affected by the blight. And Yinglung squad. A Yinglung squad. Not Anne. Is currently garrisoned at the Wuling Scientific Development District for long-term combat operations. These Yinglungs have established multiple sentry bases throughout Wuling. Their primary objectives include conducting regular deep forays into the North Wuling exclusion zone for forward monitoring, deploying Shiranite devices to contain blight activities, and neutralizing major threats to the security of Wuling City. Okay. Cool. There's more in here, but I have read these, just not on PC. Alright, I'm following. Hi.
Tian Shuang told us that
I
your
like your
entire team
socks.
is here. So where are the others?
You're an Endfielder now. I cannot divulge personnel assignments of the YSTF to you.
I was just trying to be nice to my old friends.
You can be nice after they complete their operations.
Why you...
Chen, help me focus on the mission.
Farah Beast Mutt from Bahamut. Oh, okay. That makes sense. I understand now.
The Faramut Heart is a technological product from the Age of Terra. Integration with Protocol Originium tech created the form we see today. The Marker Stone itself is also furnished with several hearts to keep it stable. Really? Or maybe he's aiming for something else.
Her voice actor sounds familiar.
The enemy has the initiative, and it is very unsettling. All right. I must borrow the power within the Faramut Heart. The charge-up will take some time, which we can use to share intel. The target, Ardashir, has taken the Marker Stone area. We suspect his aim is to disable the Marker Stone. The target's arts created fire that does not match Originium Art's theory, and actually exhibits ether energy properties.
Well, yes.
And within 30 minutes of his appearance, anomalous energy entities began appearing nearby. I'm still unsure.
I gathered its data during combat. It exhibits abnormal depth readings and blight-like properties.
A thorough analysis during that brief encounter. But you mentioned blight-like, a walking blight form.
I know there are no precedents on the record. But when analyzing this together with Nefareth's actions in Valley 4, Ardashir is likely to have mastered more advanced means of manipulating the blight.
A blight. My powers will indeed play a significant role.
But let me
Charge
guess, she's a
up is almost
purification
complete, Endman.
conduit.
What is our next course of action?
Push into the Marker Stone and capture Ardashir.
Roger. Hostile activity. It's coming from the Cloudrest Woods.
What's over there?
A Tianshi pillar, and an emergency repair team deployed just moments ago. But the situation at the Marker Stone is just as desperate. This might be an enemy's attempt to delay us.
We can't let this go unchecked.
Endman, it's your call.
We'll save the people first.
Yum. Yeah, okay, I guess. I don't know though, like, isn't checking the marker stone also like prioritizing the people? Because like if that fails, everybody's screwed. Investigation on the feasibility of sheer night mines in combating Angloy. Oh, okay. Neat. Oh, what's this? What's this? The watchguards just gave us an update. I don't know if anyone's noticed the special haze or malfunctions in the Tianxia pillars. City physicians and grove rangers would know. They often deal with things associated with the blight. Is it not reasonable then to deduce that some ether-related threat is slowly making its way towards Wuling? Yes. You are smart. You are a good watchkeeper. Good job. My disciple is a very committed and eager learner. This is my disciple. Admissions should be considered. Talented. Okay. Letter of recommendation. A good kid. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Okay.
The raft station to the woods is outside. We should verify the situation ASAP.
Could it be Ardashir? I thought he was busy sabotaging the marker stone.
Wuling City lost a whole area to this one guy. A rare sight indeed. But not unexpected.
On the wall? There's another thing on the wall? Wait, where? Oh my god. It's got a big yellow marker. Goodness. Okay. Mentor, do you know anything about the proxy? I read through the records at the Sui regulator. She matches none of the Fahrenheit's Sui's proxies. I am gonna really struggle with that word. I'm sorry. The power she revealed when building the Fahrenheit heart was really bewildering. Maybe she isn't one of the original 12 proxies. There are so many questions. Perhaps we will only find the answers by studying the traces that she left behind. I shall remain in Wuling for a few more days. Okay. So there's 12, but actually 13. So this thing actually beats like a heart, too. Sugar, sugar. Sugar, sugar. Very slow heart. Are those Evangelion crosses?
Ether energy. Is that the arts he wields?
That dude is really trying to destroy the marker stone on his own.
There's no time to waste.
So, where to? Man, this is the weather I was sitting through the last couple of days. My only problem is I hear proxy and now I'm just like, oh, I'm playing Zuns again. It's very difficult to look at the word and not think of Weisenfeld.
The Tianxia pillar is right ahead.
Okay, that's nice, but what's this way? Oh, this is a long detour. Okay, we don't go this way right now. I was just looking.
Some reinforcements? Take out the Angler first.
Okay, I can do that.
I can't escape gravity.
Uh-oh.
Yeah!
Locked and loaded. On it!
Wants to float. Have fun.
That was interesting. I couldn't move.
Allagora.
Ouch.
This Ardashir's power? The color is just so weird. And is that a rift?
Oh, so they are gonna call them swords. Okay.
Seems like it. Depth readings are extremely abnormal. When the Tianxia pillars were damaged, rifts began to appear. This is definitely the power of ether.
Wait! Don't get any closer.
I don't think we have a choice, buddy.
YSTF. We'll handle this.
A way to contain the rift must be found.
Tianxia pillar! It can keep the rift contained. I mean, if it still works. I know which is that pillar.
Get back to the city. Direct contact with the rift is too dangerous for you.
Alright, let's go.
Much appreciated. Thank you. Sorry about this. We wanted to help too.
If the commander's aim is to keep them safe, then they should leave. It's as simple as that. I know the dangers of the rift. Too well, in fact. The disaster from the past must not strike again.
Better sad than dead. What a phrase.
Anyway, restarting the Tianxia pillar can be achieved with just Chen and I.
What?
I hope you have not forgotten the training you had.
Hey, stop saying that! My grades were just as good as yours.
Oh dear.
Activate
Well,
the Tianxia pillar first. Avoid the traces Ardashir left.
Okay. Some pillars may have auxiliary pillars nearby. To support them, there are two types of auxiliary pillars marked by their divinograms. Okay. 1 yin, 2 yang. Interact with them to light up the divinogram on the main pillar. Main pillar divinograms are read from bottom to top. Illuminate the auxiliary pillars in the sequence to activate the divinograms. Okay. Put the sticks in. And... okay.
The auxiliary pillars should be activated based on the divinograms from the bottom to the top. Let's give that a try.
Okie dokie.
It's working!
Good. Time to find the next one.
Looks like it's over there. Oh no, I died! Okay. I can't climb then. Yeah, no, I can't. Okay. We gotta go the long way, I guess. I guess. Run!
Grandpa taught me the tricks. This should work.
People? Here?
Hello, people! Get away from my pillar.
I say, we should keep hiding the water.
Oh, they're stockades.
We can't hide
Stockaders.
forever. The entire thing blew up in our faces. Wuling's gonna make us pay.
Tansei pirates. Up to no good again.
Hold on! We're just trying to help.
You look familiar. Oh, it's you! The pair of sneaks who ran away from Qingbo Stockade.
Working for Ardashir?
Arda, who?
Got no time to question them. I'll just eliminate the risks.
Please don't.
Wait.
Oh.
Just
Oh, those
don't.
are sticks.
You're definitely not working for him.
Yeah. We're trapped here too.
This whole
We sneaked
time.
through the secret tunnel to find our grandpa's stuff.
This whole time, I thought those glowing green, like, bars on her back were like a bedroll. You know? Looks like they're those, Divinogram stick thingies. Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Yeah, we, dug that tunnel back when the Stockade fam planned to raid Wuling. We were trying to visit Grandpa one last time before we hightail it out of this place. Curse our luck.
So you were trying to activate the auxiliary pillar?
We gotta make it work, or there'll be no way out.
And I saw Tianshi fiddling with something similar. If we switch it on, a path will definitely appear.
Head down the way we came from. There'll be a raft station. The raft should still be there.
Oh, thank you so much. We mean it.
Once again, you've saved our lives.
Did you just let them go like that? You used to be way less forgiving.
I do not question the Endman's orders.
Endman, let's activate the auxiliary pillar.
Okay. Click. And leap of faith. And no death. Excellent. I didn't die. Aren't you guys proud? Proud of my non-death?
All auxiliary pillars have been activated.
Now we can
Anti-self-termination.
deactivate the Tianshu pillar. Let's go.
Yahoo! Cleanse the land.
I'll handle the rift.
YSTF is your go-to specialist for handling Etherside disasters. This should be a piece of cake for her. It's Ardashir's arts.
I'll break it.
Well, time to bring out the big guns.
It's done.
If this is his attempt to delay us, then perhaps Tianshi Zhuang and I made the right guess. This is just an obvious feint to lure us to this place.
But his feint hit the marker stone and made a rift. We can't just ignore it. I have a feeling that he's doing it to get the Endmen to come here.
He
No
just
matter.
wants to make
Just
friends,
move
guys.
fast and neutralize
He just wants to be
Ardashir.
friends.
That will help Wuling regain the initiative. Let's go to the Lake Island.
You used a power that resisted the rift. Is Is it derived from the device on your arm?
Yes.
Its working principles look similar to Shirenite.
The Faramud power it can use is limited, unlike the Sirenite with its regenerative property.
I suppose
Regenerative.
it's why we need the power of the heart in the restricted area. Glad to have a trump card on our side.
Wait, where am I going? Oh, I just trigger. Okay, cool.
The Marker Stone is close. If the Endman is with us, we may have a chance to capture Ardashir alive.
Have you fought him before?
No. He always kept a safe distance, but of all the casters I've met, very few of them is on par with Ardashir.
You think he's very powerful?
He's very strange. He might be wearing a bodysuit to conceal his true looks. It's raining harder.
I can't hear anything except
Wearing
the
a
wind.
bodysuit. You mean like those green body socks? I don't know what they're called, I forgot. Don't judge me.
Hold on. Contact.
You're here.
This thing, it talks?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that either. Or that one. I don't like any of those.
Just as I've said at Chingbo Stockade, we meet again. Administrator.
Quiet. I'll lead the way.
An impatient one.
Stay close.
I
I'll
don't
cut
like
a way
them.
through.
These phantoms aren't attacking us.
Oh, I'm forced to walk. Great. Yep, just what I like. Walking through a ghost-infested...
As long as you hunt for your
Corridor.
memories, and as long as you wish to fulfill your supposed duties, we shall meet again.
He's controlling these phantoms remotely. Has he already breached the Marker Stone?
I'll take him to the sleigh regulator to stand trial.
I'm sure that will go
As for
very
this
well.
member of the YSTF, you are quite unlike the others. Your rejection of the rift is rooted in hatred. I have seen people like you. Eons ago, the ranks of warriors were filled with your kind.
Where's your move, Ardashir?
Here, I guess. I don't like that.
Fragments and phantoms never stood a chance against the successor of Originium. This hard-earned initiative of mine should be used for proper discourse.
I see the entrance.
The ether has acquired a visible form. It has become a sword and a wall.
I think I've seen these before.
These phantoms are closing in on us.
You should have guessed that my objectives are the very large rift. And you, Administrator.
See, he doesn't use any acronyms at
Come
all.
and face
They're not
me.
necessary.
Accept our inevitable battle. Or head back to Wuling and bring the innocent away from the vicinity of the rift. If you comply, I shall persuade Nefareth to abandon violence. Killing the Terrans will only impede our enterprise.
You have no right to tell people to leave their homes.
Then I shall patiently wait for you at the Marker Stone. That being said, I have yet to personally assess the extent of your vestigial powers. Forgive my trespasses, Administrator.
Entman?
Oh.
Take out these phantoms. Then open the entrance.
Okay. I need better line of sight. Here we go.
Let's flip the world!
Oh no, they come back. I don't like that either.
The defeated phantoms will rise again. Don't drop your guard.
Make an opening for the Endman!
Okay.
You can't escape gravity!
They did escape gravity. I don't know what you mean.
Together, people! Cast off as cast!
I don't like the zombies. They also self-destruct. I don't like that either.
I'll keep them engaged. Do it!
Almost there.
She's pretty cool.
I only fulfilled your command. Open the entrance. That's all.
Hey, our Endman just commended you. A bit of honest appreciation doesn't cost much, you know.
I am being honest. The marker stone is just ahead. Your orders, Endman.
It's a pretty simple order, really. Okay. I don't like those. I don't like the phantoms. I don't. That is a funky looking hole.
There's a Fahrenheit proxy in the HAS. What power does she wield?
We call it the scroll, but it's just one of her many powers we know.
So is this calligraphy? Yep, calligraphy.
It's Ardashir.
Dude's just chilling.
I suppose those fragile traces of the arts slowed you down, Endman. How pitiful. You are but a weakened shadow. Why then do you still cradle the fate of Terra?
Target locked.
I shall destroy this marker stone. Freed from the Shiranite Dam's suppressive forces, the very large rift shall reveal the entirety of the ether side.
This feels like a very bad plan.
It is not yet too late, Endman. Either stop me at the top, or take everyone and flee.
Target lost. Teleportation arts again. A Farinmut's heart. He might have taken out the other hearts.
Then how are we supposed to catch up? I don't see any way to get up there nearby.
No. I see a passage right before us. Just put the Shiran Core Jades back in their place to reopen the channel.
Seems you have not forgotten. Located at two sides of the place.
Oh, these. Okay, I see.
Endman, give me a hand.
Shiran Core Jade is a key component of the Farinmut heart. I'm trying. Use it to activate the organ. They're really calling it an organ? Okay.
Phantoms here?
No.
But if they're ether-based, why won't the marker stone keep them out?
Careful. Ardashir has already destabilized the marker.
What an excellent question. Jen, your intelligence is underrated. And underappreciated. And I'm running. Goodbye. Damn. I have to fight them. I don't want to. Okay, fine. Hi.
Got my eyes peeled for an opening.
Leave it to me.
Can I go now? Oh, come on!
Awesome. Can we do it again? Nice. We just need to return two pieces of Shiran Core Jade. They form the core of the Farinmut's heart. Restart the heart, and we'll have a way to chase Ardashir down.
Creating fire with ether energy. As if wielding Orignium arts. Endman?
That's cool.
Next target. On the double.
Wielding fire like it was Orignium arts, except it's not, it's ether. Using the laws of one world in the other? Mayhaps?
This should restart the Farinmut's heart. Time to confirm it.
I got the yin yang back.
That's how it works. The scroll opens up the channel. How interesting.
Ardashir better have some tricks. Even if he were to breach the marker stone, moving around won't be easy. But
he is intentionally sabotaging the Farinmut's heart, and seems to know the marker stone really well.
Let's not speculate. Capture him, and we'll have our answers.
agreed. Make ready.
Okie dokie. Let us go through the special hole. The heart opened up to the artery, and now we're gonna swim through the blood vessels of the Ferrenmont. Why does it keep disconnecting me from the game?
Whenever I sense Ferrenmont power, I can't help but feel awed by it.
Walking through the arteries. Woohoo! Why should I stop saying special hole?
You're always...
These are special holes made just for me.
Huh?
Oh, I don't like
Isn't
phantoms.
this
No,
supposed to take
Go away.
us to the
I don't like
top?
them.
What floor are we on?
The middle. Look, the Ferrenmont's heart has been damaged. The original path has been severed.
How
does know
many
the
of
structure of the
these
marker stone.
hearts are there? This is a lot of hearts. Hello?
Is there something in the scroll? Wow!
Oh.
Did you make these?
No, they're her ink spirits, messengers of the Ferrenmont proxy.
Oh, whoever this character ends
Are
up
they
being,
flying away?
I don't know if we see them or not.
What
other
did
than
she
that
say?
silhouette. They're gonna have
She
some
sensed the
cool kit.
intrusion and is helping us to locate the Shirankor Jades. And she complained. A lot. Proxies have feelings too. Perhaps it's better to say she's more childlike than ordinary people, but her physical form is too far away to reach Wuling on time. At least she's still helping us in her own way. I can sense the ink spirit's locations. Follow me.
Sorry, it looks really cool. I'm moving, I'm moving, I'm going, I'm going, I'm going. What? Why did... That was weird. That's a long way down.
These things just keep coming.
Ignore them. Speed is of the essence.
I will, thank you. Goodbye.
The YSTF does have a special link with the Ferrenmonts. This is my first time seeing someone proficiently wielding Ferrenmont power.
Years ago, people like us were called ritualists, or priests. But now, we're a blade that HAS plunged into Talos too.
Wait, that's
A dichromalite. A switch for controlling Sirenite blocks.
2 colors? Yep. 2 colors, red and green. Oh, I don't have that much liquid Chironite, man. I have like this many.
the jet drone can definitely activate the dichromalite.
I was too far away.
Changing
Okay.
The dichromalite
Cool.
zoom will also change the Chironite blocks.
Alright.
So, Arcane, since you're a task leader,
Oh,
did
there is a
you
pillar,
get to
you're
see
right.
the proxy herself?
Yes.
So, is she what we imagined her to be back then?
Steer away from idle chatter during missions.
kid, okay? Leave me alone. I'm very easily distracted.
Here? Ardashir must have teleported them here.
Good news. He's feeling the heat.
Together, people!
Wolves, let's feast.
I spot treasure. Best thing I've done today. With me around, victory is a sure thing.
What? Chen, what are you looking at? Wait. Chen? Okay. Oh, I think she was looking at the... What? Stop desyncing! God. Okay, this is getting ridiculous. Why is it doing this? Stop. Am I dropping a lot of frames? Okay, hold on.
The Sheeran Core Jade!
After
it's
this.
really here!
Ardashir completely destroyed this place.
Because the Sirenite stockpile is just nearby. Sirenite is designed to fill the rift and neutralize the ether. They literally cancel each other out. But he managed to start this fire in the Marker Stone. Did it really come from the other side of the rift?
The blight has various shapes and forms, so it is natural for ether to behave the same. This fire is just one type of ether energy, but I've never heard of anyone who could wield ether like Originium Arts.
Is he really human? We should retrieve the Sheeran Core Jade first. No matter what, this fire must not spread beyond the Marker Stone, even if extreme measures must be taken.
Lee... The Sheeranite blocks have been broken apart.
Okay.
Enman, use the dichromolite to create a new path.
Before we continue, this desyncing is driving me crazy. And... yeah... Man, my signal went from, like, super green down to very not green. Hold on a second. Let's see... I don't know.
I think the Endman's catching some rest. Long-distance hauls can get really tiring. Let's keep it down and give the Endman some quiet time to unwind.
Okay. I cannot change my frame rate while I'm streaming. So... that's not an option. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change one thing I know I can change. Come on. OBS is not cooperating, hold on. I feel like that is not helping. Oh, that is making things worse. Okay, hold on. We will... Okay, I am gonna drop the bit rate. I apologize for a small drop in quality, but I kind of feel like a slightly low resolution is better than dropped frames. So we're gonna try that. I see what's happened. My kilobits per second went down from 4 to 2. I'm gonna give it a second to even out. So now I'm dropping more. Yay! Okay, I think it's evened out a bit. Okay. We're gonna try this. Sorry for the delay. We're trying. We're working with what we've got. It's a little janky. I'm gonna call the town office tomorrow, though. I want to know if or when I'm ever gonna get that fiber. Oops. No. I see some expressions of confusion at my internet speed. I have an upload speed of, at max, 5 kilobits a second. Which is, I know, nothing. Wait, where am I going? I am going this way. Why did I change this again? What am I doing? Oh, can I jump? That does not look like I can jump. I also missed the thingy over there. Maybe I'm... Okay, stop it. Maybe I'm just supposed to go over here. I'll just assume. Give me
some
mine.
Float around while others just stay still. Ah, que maravilla.
Rossi out here asking the real questions. Yeah, how come? Oh, yeah, sorry. 5,000 kilobytes per second. It's 5 megabits per second. I'm sorry, I had a moment. You know, it's very slow. It's just very slow. Don't worry about the numbers. It's just very slow. The ideal streaming range, as far as I know, is like you can take your megabits per second and then multiply it by 1,000, or just use your kilobits per second. And then that's the bitrate you can use. Because my bitrate is going down for some reason today, and now I'm down to like 3.8 megabits per second. I had to lower my bitrate from 4,000 to 3,000 for it to be smoother. DSL is worse though. I have less than 1 on DSL. It's like half a megabit.
Clear the way. This calls for an unconventional solution.
Does it involve guns? Yes!
Proxy's ink spirit?
Borrow your powers. All right. I know what you're trying to do.
I'm starting to think guns are the conventional solution for Arcane.
Did you just move those Shirenite blocks?
The proxy strengthened my control over the Marker Stone. The final battle awaits.
Yeah, I know fiber's a lot better. The problem is that I just don't have fiber in my area. Like, it's just not available. They just haven't run it. They've had fiber trucks on my road for like the last month or two doing some work. So I know something's happening, but I don't know when or if it'll be available. So I gotta check in on that.
What? What's going on?
He's almost done. The Marker Stone is on the brink of collapse.
I can find the correct path.
This is
Stay
a
close.
strange collapse behavior. This really makes me feel like I'm going through
Watch your step!
Eva.
Are you sure this is the right way?
Through here.
Into the bright light?
Correct. Now jump.
Always jump into the light. Oh no.
Where are we?
Oh, okay. Non-hostile phantoms. And then hostile phantoms. Okay.
Set an ambush
Cool.
here. Keep the Endmen safe.
You guys gonna come at me or like... I'm just gonna wait for you to self-destruct. Here they come. Go away. They're gonna explode. Yeah. Yeah. I don't like them. Yeah. Oh, he's dead. Okay, cool.
Right? Nicely done.
I don't like them.
Over here.
I sense it. It's up ahead.
There are a lot of save points.
It's the Sharon Core Jade.
It's within reach. But he's not going to make
Ash,
things
you have to
easy
kill
for
them
us.
once first. I don't care. If they get angry enough, they'll self-destruct on me anyway.
You're here.
Yeah,
Ardashir.
what did
No
you
need to run.
expect?
You are threatened. The Fahrenheit proxy influencing Marker Stone is just a scroll from 1,000 miles away. Proved to be quite the variable. Such is the power of suing.
Like it.
Endman, I have underestimated your companions. Combat seems to have been ridiculous. Will not let you go.
Can he talk less like a disgruntled ex?
Don't let him distract you. Find Sharon Core Jade first.
Don't get me wrong, I like Ardashir. But he's a little clingy. I'm sick of these guys. Go away. I don't want to fight them. They can go away. Nope, 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 nope. Bye-bye. Or not.
Awesome. Can we me do it again?
This is...
Best thing I've
See?
done
They
today.
self-destruct
The
without
name
me
of the
doing
pathway
anything. What do you
echoed
mean?
across the land.
They just self-annihilated.
I wouldn't expect. Job done. That should restart the Farenmud's heart.
Yes. When we step through the scroll, we might be facing Ardashir himself.
Endman, for our next course of action, if you need me for something dangerous, do not hesitate. I am your trump card. You just need to play the card to stay out of the fight. From the intel you shared, you have yet to reach your optimal form after your awakening. If Ardashir is treating you as a target, he has absolute confidence in facing you in your current state. Furthermore, he seems to know you very well.
That's just nonsense!
There are merits to it. The Administrator was once a symbol that meant different things to different people, enemies included. But he knows nothing about me. If the proxy's tricks can hamper his plans, then I, having borrowed the proxy's power, will pose a threat to him. I alone shall suffice.
Why isn't the proxy here then?
After all, your personal safety is also my most important
What's she
mission.
doing?
What are the chances of success?
Not too bad.
And for extraction?
Not too good either.
Ugh, Lee! You're still so hung up about sacrificing this and that for the sake of battle?
Then why would Tian Shudrong send me here alone? She knows what I'm capable of, and believes I can do it. Endman, I hope you can give me your word. Your safety is worth more than my life.
Really? I don't want you to go into a fight expecting to get yourself killed, but I also trust in your judgment. Just let us face the enemy together as a team. I don't want to have any regrets this time.
Is that in order?
Yes.
Understood.
Really? Well, I hope you're not doing anything crazy again.
If such is the Endman's order, I will not question it.
I don't trust her judgment, I'm sorry.
Don't worry, we'll definitely stop Ardashir. He better not escape this time.
Shiny,
no
shiny,
escape
shiny,
for
shiny!
him.
Come back here, shiny! No, the shiny! I want the shiny! Alright, no, come back here! Ah! Got it! Maybe I'm just easily amused, but catching those things with the tiniest characters is just very satisfying. Don't judge me. Alright.
Time to end him.
One more heart. Oh no, this one's complete. Okie dokie. Oh, this is the one back on the... Okay, I see. Okay. If I were a Liberi, I'd definitely be a magpie. Yes! I love magpies.
What is this place? What's wrong with that Faramut's heart?
I've had dreams like this.
What? When your memories are gone, what is the duty you've always upheld? Is it truly a choice of yours? Or something forced upon you?
I don't know, I don't remember anything. Wait a second. Oh, that's just the barrier bubble thing. Okay. I wasn't sure what that was.
You were trapped by a meaningless duty that was never yours. A path already proven to end in utter defeat.
I will find you. Wait for me, Ethan.
Finally quiet. Now, it's just you and me. Come, Endman.
Anyone else get Doki Doki Literature
Here,
Club vibes from this, or
We
just
keep
is
nothing
it just
from
me?
each other. Be careful where you tread.
Who are you?
Ardashir, Iphidia, and a traveler. You should have directed that question to yourself. You carry the future of Terra and Talos too, yet no one cares about your sacrifice. But I witnessed your disappointment and despair multiple times.
Oh. So we've been besties for a long time then. Okay. Or maybe not besties, you know what I mean.
Where are they?
No fear. They're safe. Companions are exceptional. Still, after so many years, so many awakenings, barely a few stayed true to you till the end.
You know my past.
We last met 10 years ago, when I learned of your reawakening. I left Yursh to look upon your expedition from afar. But it was yet another tragedy. Your wounds from betrayal were grievous. Over a century of futile labor, numerous lives at stake. Will this game ever end?
Oh, I can run. Oh, okay. I thought it was still blocking my run button. That looks
Come
different.
back to us. Do not continue down the road of despair.
Attacking a marker stone is a wild way to ask someone for a date.
Is this your dream? This is my first time here as well.
I was kidding when I said I had dreams like this, by the way. I didn't want... Okay.
This place. I saw it in a dream.
The power of Fernwood is remarkable. I am honored to witness your dream, Endman.
What do you want?
I said it many times. A proper conversation with you.
About what?
I do not know. Perhaps I should talk about myself again. Did I tell you about my home in Yursh? I lived by a cliff, where I could gaze upon a valley completely covered in snow. It was a place that delighted me. The valley was filled with shiny headstones. They were like barnacles. They died for me. The wind and snow hosted their funerary rites.
Is that the grave site from the beginning of the game?
I had another home on the other side of the Cosmic Gate. A place of gold and windswept sands. Beyond the gate, they called me Pasha. Felt like a lifetime ago. That arrogant empire is probably broken to pieces.
Wait, the other side of the Cosmic Gate? Have you lived for more than 100 years?
Yes. So, you're finally interested in me. Life is fair. I only perform the despicable theft of lives from those I held dear for the cruel torture of my own longevity.
And now you threaten even more innocent lives.
Remember the choices I gave you?
Choices?
Bring the Wulingers and leave. My aim is just to open the very large rift.
For what?
To find the exiles in the Ether side.
The what?
Who are the exiles?
They were once the source of your despair. Of course, you also became their nightmare. The very few Terrans who witnessed the exiles call them Koakaret Matayo.
Oh, we going Asimov now.
The force that backs the likes of you.
See, you still understand this tongue. Come with me. Return to the place neath the Aurora's crown, the origin of all life. There lies the truth you seek. Once we return, my life is yours to dispose, however you wish.
That's a hell of an offer, really. Answers and you can kill your enemy.
I will find you.
I refuse.
All right, then. Even without memories, your judgment remains unclouded by an alluring offer. If my words caused you grief, then I shall apologize. Keep this dinar. The conquered lord whose hoard I acquired escapes my memories, but not the friend who last held it. It has always been my favorite dinar. Oh, the final lord I served. I beseech thee, change thy ways.
So, Ardashir was our subordinate at one point? That's wild. That's wild.
I'm back on the path within the scroll. But the Sargonian Pasha from the other side of the Cosmic Gate. Aurora of the North. The final lord he served. Keep hiding your secrets. Once I stop you, I shall reveal the truths myself.
Made it in time!
I said I'd find you.
You ready for the attack?
I have foreseen this possibility. Apologies, Endmen.
I don't want to fight that. Alright then.
You can't escape gravity! Yeah!
My turn. Stand down.
Don't let them hear the Theronman part!
You are strong.
So this is gonna just roulette. Where they ask me to read while fighting. Yep, love those things.
Leave it to me! Together, people! We'll end this fight easily. Leave it to me.
Focus on the enemy's positions. More incoming. Stay in formation.
As always, I got your six. Cast off as cast.
Ah, there's so many of them.
End the fight quickly! Ardashir's the source of this chaos.
My power is yours. No escape for him.
See, blood of the best.
Oh dear. So kind of impaled.
Show me your true self. Once more.
And here!
Your body!
You must not fall here. must disobey your orders!
Whoa, that was cool.
Protect Wuling, Endman.
You have chosen unwisely.
Your opponent is me.
Oh dear.
What just happened?
That's her trump card? Trapping herself with Ardashir? Does she think playing the hero is cool? We have to help her.
But we can't use the Farenmot's power. How could we... the proxy?
Enman, did the proxy tell you something?
I only felt a gentle calm washing over me. This has always been her power. Perhaps she knows a way.
But we can't just wait around.
Endman, is the operation a success? Depth readings at the marker stone are reverting
Was the goal
to
to kidnap
nominal
Endman?
levels. Do we have
Probably.
confirmed elimination of the target?
He is indeed contained. But
But Lee got herself trapped with him inside the scroll.
So she chose that option anyway. I know Arcane's powers. Chen, I believe she'll last till the Sway regulator interferes. Wuling City will do anything it can to help.
I know. She paid a heavy price for this. We can't waste the time she bought for all of us. Chen Shuzhuang, we can't just leave the marker stone in its damaged state. Is there anything we can do?
Energy dissipation is far higher than expected. The damaged Farenmut's heart can no longer keep the marker stone working properly.
so we start repairing the Faramid's heart at once.
Endman, I know it is cruel to make you leave Arcane on her own for now. Good. Given our urgency, Tianshi Ximo shall offer you support for now.
Well, shit.
You're back. I heard from Qianshu Zhuang about what happened in there, and to Arcane. Don't worry. She actually has the power to back up her tough talk. She'll be all right.
Let's hope so.
Now, Endman, we actually have several proposals for improving the Faramid's heart, but we need heavy Shurenite to make them happen.
So like
the
enriched
formula has been
Shurenite?
synced with you. We have a site nearby that's perfect for AIC factory deployment. I'll wait for you there.
Tianshi Shimo? Have you met the two brothers from Qingbo Stockade?
They claim to have descended from Tianshu. I only saw a pair of idiots. But I found a place for them. They're not guilty of major crimes, so nothing's gonna happen to them. Oh, I also found their secret tunnel. Can't believe they dug it right under our noses. Feel free to talk to them when you have time. Now, let's focus on actual work.
Better go to that empty plot in the restricted area to deploy the AIC factory.
We can fit it in? We can do part 2 tonight? Because I don't want to leave it there. That's a terrible place to leave it. Always be alert. Analyze regularly. Compile on schedule. Yeah. Alright, give me my stuff. And we're back here again. Okay. End of part 2 is a good stopping point for stream too. Okay. I probably won't get too distracted with the factory because I'm not a huge fan of the controls for controller, which is how I'm playing right now. I know I'm in the minority, but I do prefer working on the factory on my phone. So I probably won't get that distracted by it. Because I'll probably frustrate myself trying to work with the controls to get things to go down right. Yeah, like I'm not gonna set all this stuff up tonight. We're not gonna do that. I can do that in my own time. I like having like some factory stuff and stuff to do, and exploration stuff to do in Endfield, because sometimes when I'm playing through other stories where I'm just like sitting listening to people talk, like Star Rail, I tend to play this at the same time. But I will at least do this. Mouse and keyboard? No, not mouse and keyboard. I'm playing on controller. I just want to upgrade this. Your head is gonna explode trying to optimize your own factory with all the new stuff. Yeah, listen. I think that, you know, good enough is good enough. For me, at least. I feel like I would also probably have my head explode if I tried to completely optimize, so I just do what's good enough. Work-life balance, people. I just remembered something interesting. I believe there's a tunneling nidworm near the discharge outlet. Oh no, I don't like those. It's not a wild guess. I was close to that place and felt weak tremors beneath my feet. I wish that were true. Nidworms were delicious. Scale it, debone it, and stew it in a clay pot. Well, that took a turn. I wasn't expecting that turn. Okay, then. Part 3 isn't that impactful lore-wise compared to part 1 and 2. Okay, everyone's disagreeing now. Now I don't know what to expect. Was this all part of your plan? Hey, guys, we can't do spoilers. Let's tell her like 2 truths and a lie. She'll have to figure it out for herself. She'll never guess. That's a long way down. Let's not go there right now. That looks like a fun place to explore later.
Shimo mentioned.
Here it is.
All yours, Endman.
The AIC factory will now let us begin work on repairing the Farenmut's heart. Our research center has synced the blueprint to Dejong. Check your terminal, it should be ready. I'll look after this place for you. Everything must give way to your mission of repairing the Farenmut's heart.
Much appreciated, Tianxie Shimo.
You have full command over the Marker Stone area. Your command takes top priority. I've contacted Ge Ipu. He'll be working with you afterwards.
Okay, listen. We're not doing this tonight. I don't know. I don't wanna. Add Shearonite and Zircon effluent into a forge of the sky to produce heavy Shearonite, so it is enriched. I see. Heavy Shearonite is a useful material. It can be traded with outposts or used in the production of hetonite component. Heavy Shearonite is a material used for making liquid heavy Shearonite, which can neutralize active blight more quickly. Oh, that's convenient. I can carry around less stuff. Okay, cool. That's worth doing, but not right now. I don't actually need to set it up, do I? Like, that's not a thing I need to do right now, right? Okay. That's all set up. Okay, I only need to do it for exploring. Okay, well, I'm gonna explore later, so let us move on. I need lore!
Chen keeps trying to access soy regulator-only files at the security section. I should stop her, but it's about Arcane, right?
Listen, I don't spend cash
out a way to
much.
save her. Sorry for being late, people.
Yeah, just on time.
Terrific news. I have the research center's repair plan, but I require a site survey to complete the details. Admin, Supervisor Perlica, you just fought a hard battle. Please, rest a while. We can take care of this place.
In the end, Arcane went ahead with her own plan and sealed Ardashir. It was her plan from the very beginning of this operation.
Can you seal someone who can manipulate space?
She'll be all right.
I hope so too. Back in the Marker Stone, we temporarily lost contact with each other. Did Ardashir do anything?
Not really. He tried persuading me again, but I refused.
I thought...
It won't happen. But if Arcane stopped his plan to destroy the Marker Stone, then it's time for Nefareth to take the stage.
Whatever Nefareth is planning, Arcane has shifted the odds in our favor. But Chen...
She's upset about Arcane. Let's go talk to her at the security section.
Yeah, without Ardashir to rein her in, I'm not hopeful for Nefareth.
Thus, his plan has failed.
Then let us begin.
What do I think of Perlica? I think she's more stubborn than she looks. And also a little more selfish than she seems. Not in a bad way. But how to put it? She does seem to me to be a bit more like Arcane in the sense of, like, I feel like if she was given the choice where she could sacrifice herself to do something, she would.
Oh, this is friggin' useless. Not a single word on getting inside scrolls. I guess only the soy regulator can. No one else knows how this works. And that Ardashir is also inside the scroll. I'm really worried about her safety. We're not on the best of terms. Things were a little bad back then. And I never thought I'd see her again after leaving YSTF. I didn't expect our reunion to end up like this. You mean why I failed the YSTF trials, right? Lee and I both completed those trials, but the instructor disqualified me due to immaturity of mind. Naturally, I felt pissed and launched a formal complaint. But it didn't work. And Min, when I left Wuling that day, I felt so terrible. Wait, Tong Tong said she saw me crying when I left Wuling. How did she find out?
A good question.
Ours is a friendship built by fighting. Speaking of which, back in the YSTF, I actually fought with Lee quite a few times too. But I'm not a YSTF reservist trying to one-up her anymore. I'm an Endfielder now. Enmin, I want to save her. Things sound super convincing when you're the one saying it. Yeah, she'll be all right.
The signal is unstable. I will be brief.
Just like me.
Nefareth has been sighted.
The Bone Crushers and traitors who left the stockade.
Oh joy!
Within a few dozen minutes after Ardashir was stopped, Nefareth had already gathered her forces outside the city. She came prepared. And now even the blight tide moves as if obeying her will. Please meet me at Wuling's.
The signal is cut. Everything is unfolding as we predicted. Nefareth's goal must be the same as Ardashir's. To destroy the Sheernite Dam and tear open the very large rift. She wants to drown this precious place in blight. Endfield will not stand by and let it happen. A decisive engagement is imminent.
Do we read text messages or do we leave them? Where is... Where's me quest marker? Am I blind? I must be blind. Where? Oh, go to the main pillar office. Okay. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Yeah, sorry, the controls throw me sometimes. I'm too used to just tapping the screen.
Hey!
All I can taste is pine. It's been 3 hours and all I can taste is... Okay. I have to pause here for a second and get something off my chest because this is super annoying. And if you hear me making noises, this is why. When I take my dogs for walks in the woods, I often collect pine tree sap. Don't ask me what I'm using it for, but it is edible and I do like it, but I like it after I've kind of processed it. You just process a little bit of sugar, you like boil it down a little bit, and it's kind of like a gum that you can chew and then swallow. It's actually quite good. But I had collected a ball of it today, and I rolled it into a nice lump, and I put it in my pocket, and I thought, you know, when I get home, I'll just take this and put it in my collection jar. And then I got home, and now my pocket is just this big, sticky mass of sap. And I had gotten, when I went to go pull it out, I got the sap all over my hands, and you can't really get the stuff off with soap. So I just, like, eat it off my hands. And so for the last 3 hours, there's just been pine sap in my mouth. It's all I could taste. My pocket's all sticky. I did it to myself. It's my fault, but it is annoying me.
Endman, you are back.
How was the pine sap collected? You just pop it off the tree. It's just sitting there.
I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The good news. HAS received our message just before the signal dropped.
Oh, good.
They'll attempt to interfere with the Marker Stone scroll remotely and help Arcane chase down Ardashir.
Really? That's possible?
The Sway regulator has its ways. We must trust them and Arcane.
Oh, I love birch sap. Don't get me wrong. Birch
Then,
sap's great.
what's the bad news?
Wuling City
Harder to collect, though.
is on its own. The Landbreaker mobs are not much of a threat, but Nefareth commands the blight itself. She can strike directly at the Sheernite Dam. From this perspective, the Landbreaker leader is an inherent adversary to Wuling. Or, more broadly, one to the entire civilization band. We must stop her here.
You sound confident.
This time, it's different from 10 years ago. This time, we are in this together. I'd like you to reinforce the Tianshi Pillar array cores with heavy Sheernite. It's an essential move to stop the blight.
Where are the array cores?
There are 3 in total. Their coordinates have been synced to your terminals.
What about Nefareth? I don't think she's gonna sit back and watch.
If the Tianshi Pillar array can hold back the blight tide, her advance will be delayed. And the Marker Stone contains enough Farenmut power to seal Ardashir. She won't dare take the risk with so much uncertainty. Imagine this. The Endmen and Wuling Tianshi are on the battlefield, far from the main pillar. Then, what would be the best move for her?
Tianshi Zhuang. That is far too risky.
Arcane, the Tianshi, you. Everyone is taking a risk. Why should I hold back? This place is the heart of the main pillar, the Palace of Sheernite, and the most effective, most expensive trap I set for Nefareth.
Yeah, the repair bill's gonna be pretty high on that one.
See? She's taken the bait. She's now near the core AIC area, trying to destroy the source of Sheernite. Just as I anticipated. Time to unleash mayhem, Endman. Show our enemies what you are capable of.
Okay, you got it.
The sky is changing.
The air feels thick. We gotta hurry.
Combat zone ahead! Back to the city, everyone! Endman! Thank Talos you've arrived. We're engaging the enemies at the array. Anyone hurt, fall back. Everyone else, hold the line.
Incoming! New enemy waves!
Oh, my team's different. Okay. Yep.
Hold them off! Tianchi-chan, we're here to help.
There are spectators among the enemies. Well, guess we don't have a choice.
We're engaging the enemies at the array. Come with me.
I wasn't paying attention.
Endman, thanks to you, we held them off. But the array's now in terrible condition. The surging blight tide and the rampaging landbreakers are too much for the array cores. They are overloaded.
The arrays are Sheernite based. If heavy Sheernite can reinforce array cores, it should be able to repair the damage as well.
Heavy Sheernite? Oh, this must be Tianchi Zhuang's arrangement. All right, I've just synced the array core repair access with you. Careful out there. If one of those Tianchi pillars falls to the ground, it causes a shockwave.
Okay. What's the plan here? I guess we wing it.
All set. I've locked onto the damaged Tianchu pillars. Let's move. Endman, watch out for the shockwave.
Overloaded array cores will unleash energy attacks at a certain frequencies. Dodgy attacks as operators hit by them will take damage and get knocked off their feet. Damaged Tianxia pillars will unleash shockwaves at a certain frequency. Yep, okay. Go to the damaged pillars and repair them with heavy Sheernite. Repaired Tianxia pillars will no longer unleash shockwaves. Okay.
Use heavy Sheernite.
Oh,
to repair
they gave me
the
some.
Tianxia pillars, Endman. This
Nice.
also reinforces the array's defenses.
It's working! The blight tide can't breach this side now. We've got the rest. Endman, go where you're needed.
How much have I delved into the Arknights lore since the first Endfield video? Are you familiar with all the different factions of Terra? Not all of them. There are a lot of them. I know enough to get myself in trouble.
That's the Institute's direction.
We need a quick way through the city. The PAC is close. Let's use the zip lines to get across.
But we can't verify the coordinates with Dijon now.
When we deployed the AIC, I memorized the PAC's coordinates. I just need to calculate a few points and set up multiple zipline pylons. There's still time. Let me try this.
You made it? Nice, Pearly! With you around, we might not even need Dijon.
Just a bit of luck. Endman, let's get going.
Woohoo! This looks like such a fun mode of transportation.
Whoa!
Everything will be restored.
It's the sky poles!
They are leading people to safety.
The vibes are so good here.
Another alarm. Come on. Hang in there.
Like, it actually does feel like the city is, like, in peril.
Watch the flames!
That's Tianshika! We're not too late!
Stay calm! Hold your ground! Secure the reef first! Protect the core! Take this! Victory!
Owie.
Take this! Get crushed!
Terminate!
Watch this! Crystallize!
Admin, finally you're here. I've assigned a Tenshir to secure the core, but Nefareth blocked every path.
They made this giant city, and golly, they're gonna use it.
Set their way for a blaze with his special flames. It's impossible to do with it quickly.
Is the floor lava? The floor is lava, guys.
These flames are created out of ether energy, just like those at the Marker Stone. They're nearly impossible to put out.
No need to extinguish them. We'll just make a new path. Master Pan and his crew are on their way.
Japan?
Make way! Big guys coming through!
Whoa! Whoa!
Admin, you here too?
I just realized his belt buckle is a bike chain.
Guys, shouldn't you be in a shelter?
Hey! Cowder? Nefareth is already turned Wuling upside down. Hiding won't do us any good. We've got your backs. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. Don't worry about us. Hurry.
All right, buddy. Good luck. Farewell.
Ow, ow! My boots are catching fire! These devices won't last long in ether environment. Ah, hurry through! It exploded!
Well. Now what?
We're cut off! The gap is too wide.
Uh-oh.
They're giving up! Jump!
Oh, dears. You will try not to get shot. Oh, nope. Okay. I missed.
Hey, this is no time to freeze. Chop chop.
I didn't... Okay. Come back, please. Nope, I'm dead.
Hey,
Come back!
this is no time to freeze. Chop chop.
Come back here.
They're giving up! Jump!
Nope, I'm gonna die again. Okay. Yep, I jumped
Hey, this is
very
no time to
badly.
freeze.
Mhm,
Chop
mhm.
chop.
There's a reason I don't play platformers, and this is it. I'm very bad at platformers. Okay, come on.
They're giving up!
Let's do this one more time. Hopefully. Okay, there we go. It's okay, we're in the clear. We're good. Just drop. Just drop. Just, you can do it. Just drop. Oh dear.
Phew! Thank Talos this one holds up.
Edwin, it's there. The array core. The damage here is severe. Stay alert for shockwaves and flames.
Okie dokie. Where's the next one? Over there. I am repairman. They call me repairman.
You're back. The core's repaired.
That's
And
my
this
name.
side should hold. By the way, have you seen Chang Yun?
No?
She's fighting alongside the watch guards.
Glad to hear. I must do my part as well. We will keep this area secure.
Don't worry. Every neighbor who can throw the punch is on their way.
Does he have absinthe in his pocket?
That's Viceroy Zhuang's Leifa.
It's coming from the main gate!
Enman, it's time to make...
Oops. Didn't mean to skip you, Pearly. Do you say anything? No? You? No? You? Okay. I understand. Man. This place got wrecked. This place is gonna be a biohazard for a hot minute.
How long do you think your defenses can hold?
The way she's
Long enough.
her arms. It's a psychological ploy. She's trying to make Nefareth believe that Wuling City is barely holding off the threats.
Mifu! We're here to help!
Perfect timing. All wounded. Fall back. We will handle this.
Move or die!
Ow! What happened? Oh. I see you attacked from behind like a coward!
Commence L7, annihilation!
What? Stay sharp. Another wave incoming.
Thunder! Let the blight eat them all!
Crystalline.
Once known, be dead.
No second chance.
Barely a warm-up. These clowns don't even know why they're fighting. How dare they challenge Wuling?
The enemies are holding back forces. We must repair the core before they hit us again.
Don't worry.
It's Nefareth.
Boss.
Tianshi Zhuang's
She'll be
plan
fine.
worked.
Don't worry.
Should we go help Tianshi Zhuang?
No. Keep her focus on the core.
Mifu, but...
The safety of every Wulinger depends on the Tianshi pillar array. That's the cause she's defending. Boss is stronger than you think. If this is her plan, then I'm fully with her.
I got it.
Good. I will regroup the watch guards. We will buy you time.
Okay.
Out to the way!
It's...
I'm here to help Leave this pack of fools to me. Hey, Dark Mask!
I have forgotten how to play Tong Tong. Hey, she's making good on her promise of taking care of all of the, you know, trader stockaders. I don't remember how to use her at all. Okay.
Switch! We will hold the line here. Head to the array core. The tension pillars are more important.
You got it.
Go, Dark Mask! That woman looks like she's got some fighting hurt. This is the last array core.
All right, guys. You know what they say? Or rather, you know what they call me?
This core is severely compromised. We must wait for the right moment.
They call me Repairman. That's my name. I'm making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. 'Cause everybody would like to have what I got. We can cool them down, 'cause they're smoldering hot. I'm the Repairman. That's my name. I don't remember the rest of the words. That's it. Don't worry, we'll fix you up. Make that fever break. No problem. Well, we've certainly accelerated things. That thing's firing quick. Goodness. Okay. No one liked my pun. Endman, repairman. No, okay. Listen, I'm only bad at platforming. I'm not, like, a bad gamer. I'm just terrible at platforming.
Looks like the tension pillar array's running again.
Good. Mendman. Oh, that's fun. I like that. That's good.
At least for a while. But this isn't over yet. Nefareth is right there. Edmund, you are the only one who can help the boss.
Don't worry. I won't let her fight alone.
Thanks.
Dark Mask! The Nefareth owes us a blood debt. You go bring her down!
You got
Tell her
it.
she peeked at the wrong fight with Shingo-Sake. Nobody messes with you. We're in Chief, who's Rai's sister. Now, go get her.
Okay, before we continue, I need to take like a quick 2-minute break. I need to refill my water bottle. Okay, I'll be right back in like a minute. Okay, okay. I will put this around to the front so you're not looking at their butts. There you go. Look at their fronts. I have returned! You've put together an infographic that you'd like to share describing all the known regions of Talos 2 that have been mentioned so far. And which we could go to. Tell me if you're interested. I'm always interested in stuff like that. That sounds fun. That was quick. My sink is like 10 feet away. I didn't have to go that far. I just wanted more water. Alright, you ready? 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 I don't know what's behind this door except maybe 2 very angry women.
Nefareth is right in there. Endman, Chen, are you ready?
I mean, I'm not ready, but good enough. Oh, Should I make a proper team? I like this. I have a feeling that if I go into this with Gilberta, I might regret this. She's not really made for boss fights. I'm gonna err on the side of caution. We err on the side of caution.
We meet at last, Nefareth.
No warm welcome? I thought you invited me here. How I admire your audacity!
Big sword! This song slaps, man.
Oh, my dear, dear savior. You're finally here. This time, do not fail me! Come forth and claim my heart.
What?
As you wish, vermin.
Oh, man. Okay.
Now taste true despair.
Her body! The ether is reforming it!
Okay. Use RT to use Urinite for a high jump that dodges attacks and gets you close to the enemy quickly. Okay. Use Urinite for a high jump and then press X to team up with Zhang Fangyi and cast a lightning strike that interrupts nearby enemies. Okay.
Go! Do not fear. The sheer night answers to my will.
Now! Hit her with everything!
I will give you a boost. Nice timing.
Okay. Oh dear. She just like...
Perfect. Go.
Ouch.
Nice timing.
Cleave now and left!
Hitting the wrong button. It's okay. We got her anyway. Good lord. I don't like that. Okay, I know people called her a crocodile, and I know crocodiles are descended from archosaurs, but this is a little much even for me.
Depth readings are off the charts! Stop her now! We busted her defense! Do it! This won't even scratch her! Expose her weakness!
A little late on that one, I guess. Also a little close. Jeez.
Allagora.
I can't see anything. What am I aiming at?
Please help, Mr. Dolly! Cast off as cast!
Not on my way.
It's amazing to me that in the year 2026 we still haven't quite figured out how to deal with cameras with giant bosses.
I feel much better now.
Goodness gracious.
Blood of the best!
This boss is a grab? What?
Now, taste ether yourself.
I don't. I'm good. I don't want to.
Tired already? Oh, the old you was never this delicate.
Stay strong.
Try harder, savior. Tasha, Isa, go!
Whoa! Hide behind something!
Hide behind what? I mean, okay. We got her. We got her. Okay, but if Nefareth ends up turning into a giant dragon, does that mean Ardashir can turn into like a giant flying serpent?
No. It's the blight tide.
Hold the array!
This is going all in.
You all right? Don't worry.
Leave this place to us.
It's good to have friends. she's dead. I mean, unless the blight can reconstruct the dead. Oh, wait. Is that the assimilated universe? Damn. So a protocol assimilated universe. That's kind of wild. Because the triangle stuff is very associated with the protocol originium stuff. That blend of ether and originium.
Look! The blight tide has ebbed away!
The blight tide has subsided, and the Shiranite Dam still stands strong. We did it, Endman.
It's over. This long hunt that began in Valley 4 has finally come to an end. Now that Nefareth has fallen, those bone crushers and stockade turncoats are bound to disperse. It's only a matter of time.
Nefareth and Ardashir. Just why are they so obsessed with the ether side?
Some people theorize that the triangle is Oracle's version and Rhombus is the priestess. Now that would be kind of cool. That would be really cool, actually.
Qian Zhuang, are you hurt?
It's okay. I'm just a bit tired.
You've been directing the Shiranite alone, and you just fought a fierce battle. Qian Zhuang, you should get some rest.
Don't worry. This isn't the first time. It's just that looking back at what happened feels chilling. Especially after I let my guard down.
Nefareth really was a powerful enemy.
My fear wasn't of defeat. In fact, when she attacked the main pillar, I felt a measure of relief. My only real fear was for Wuling, and the harm it might suffer.
And what of yourself?
Myself? I knew you stood with me, so I believed there would be a way.
Boss?
The Shiranite Dam is intact. Nefareth's plan has failed completely.
Hey, quiet down! I will deliver my report on the city. The enemy's melted away with the blight tide. The watchguards are triaging the wounded and moving them to the clinics. Enough! I said quiet! All of you, to the residential area! Boss, what's our next move?
Calm the people and restore normal city operations. There's much to be done.
The sky is cleared.
I think it's wild that it's
Now,
never really said in
let's
story
go
that
see
every
Nefa.
proto-rig technology
The
basically
watchguards are
uses ether
directing
energy.
the
You have to read up on it.
citizens. She should be in that area.
I have a feeling that, like, the way that this game approaches lore, like, if you are driven enough to go out of your way to read things and collect things and, like, just slow down and breathe and observe, then you are
An
rewarded
experienced hunter can read the winds and use it
by
to predict the weather,
getting information
or to
early,
attract the
I
prey.
think. But so far, it doesn't seem like the writers of this game particularly like hiding things from people. They just sort of, like, want to introduce it at the correct time. And I think as of yet, it hasn't been quite the correct time to talk about how Protocol Originium actually functions yet. And I kind of feel like that has to do with the fact that we sort of needed to learn more about the ether side first. That's kind of my, that's my take on it, anyway. Okay, we're not that far. We're not that far. I am going to Li Feng. You think I'm not gonna talk to Li Feng? You think there's an optional thing I'm not gonna do?
If only I had done more.
Don't think like that, Tianshu Zhuang.
The damage in Wuling was kept to a minimum. We should be glad about that.
Thank you. I just hope everyone is safe.
I don't know why I grabbed that.
Is that Li Feng?
Tianshi Zhuang and the Endman.
Are you hurt? Wait, you seem fine.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just came to help bring the wounded here.
How do you get hurt on the top of your nose?
You look like you've lost your spark.
Today was my first time on a real battlefield. I'm just glad I was fighting alongside Uncle G and the others. The senior watchguards really watched out for me. I only hope I didn't disappoint them.
No need to worry about that.
Really?
When they look at you, their eyes spark with nothing but pride and thrill. Maybe even a little jealousy.
But today, I finally understood how different it is to fight a real person compared to training. The difference is night and day.
God, his hand is so cool.
And seeing my seniors get wounded like that, I just felt awful. If this is what I'm training for, would Mom and Dad want to see me end up like this?
Li Feng. Go ahead and keep your doubts. Every Tianshi, every watchguard grows by taking a hard look at their own responsibilities. Everyone believes in you. But perhaps it's time you left this place and check out the rest of the city.
You grow up with 3 brothers and have to fight for every piece of candy you get, and then you'll know how you get the hurt nose. Alright, you know what? Fair enough. I only have sisters.
The rest of the city? Roger. If you say so, I'll just do it then. Oh, right. There might be people near the array who need help. I'll go take a look.
Good luck.
What, sisters being the same as brothers? No. 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 I guess I missed this one. I want all the thingies. Give me all the thingies. There's more thingies! Oh my god, there's readables I have missed! It's okay though, they're not really relevant, but I'm going to collect them. That one was clever. More! Yeah, okay. I missed those. Oh well. Okay, let's find Mifu. My favorite punchy lady.
Boss.
Why the serious face?
It's nothing. I just feel... if you were gonna risk yourself as bait, you could have at least taken me with you.
Isn't a watchguard's duty to protect the city?
My duty is to protect you. You just went through an intense fight. Are you sure you're okay?
As you can see, I'm completely fine. And I must thank the Enfielders. I wouldn't have made it alone.
Yeah, it's true. I know you guys are like glazing the poses and the expressions though, but like, it's so earned. Like, they have such a stockpile of animations, and on a nerdy level, I'm just so curious about what their workflow looks like to be producing these types of dialogue scenes at like rapid intervals. And by rapid intervals, I mean like in back-to-back patch releases. You know what I mean? Like, I really want to see what that looks like behind the scenes. Like, it's yeah. Sorry. It's not glazing if it's earned. Glaze can be good, dude. You ever had a donut?
I'm just a bit tired. Nothing to worry about. Let's focus. How are things here?
The watchguards are helping citizens resume their lives.
And how are you holding up?
Perfectly fine. Just fighting these guys wasn't satisfying enough. The landbreakers are like walking corpses. All dead inside, no spark at all. As for the traitorous stockaders...
walking corpses,
they're just pathetic. Can't even use their fists to do the talking like that little kitty.
Many civilian volunteers stepped up during the battle. I'm grateful they were willing to take the risk.
Aww.
What do you think, Mifu?
Indeed. And by the way, the watchguards will resume patrol rotation soon. We'll be sure to properly thank these volunteers.
Aww. Dog is adorable.
Since we are here, we might as well stop by Fengxing Avenue. Fengxing Avenue is close to the main gate. I hope those Angloid didn't do too much damage there.
Look, that chubby Long is still standing. We've been busy long enough. 'Tis time for a break. Let's go and feast along Fangxing Avenue.
I think
I stumbled
remember
into
the
this
place.
accidentally.
Plenty of
Oops.
students have their meals at the avenue.
Yeah, students aren't exactly rich, but Fangxing Avenue offers great food on the cheap. Once exams are over, everyone celebrates here. And we did survive a major challenge. This one's on me. Actually, I say our Enman's got the tab.
Okay. I mean, I understand, like, the not liking the Enman glazing stuff. I do. I feel like it doesn't bother me in this game because when they set this game up, they basically established at the forefront that the Enman is basically, like, a legendary hero. You know what I mean? And also, they're the CEO of a neutral company. So, like, I feel like the glazing is understandable. So even if it's annoying, like, it doesn't bother me that much. It doesn't feel the same as when, you know, other main characters get a lot of praise despite having done nothing. Or despite their attempts at doing something being completely unknown. You know, like if they do something behind the scenes. That's not really, like, a jab at any one particular game. It's just, like, a matter of preference, I think. I don't want to come back.
It's round and it's shiny. Oh, this is the actual
I just think if you're
size
gonna glaze
Wuling.
something, it really needs to be earned. That's all. If it's earned, I don't mind it. It's kind of whatever.
Yo, look who's here. Hey, the heroes of Wuling City. Admin, Perlic, Chen Qianyu. And let's not forget our pillar, Viceroy Zhuang.
Oh, please. We couldn't have done it without your help.
You flatter me. I was just doing my bit.
I see you're cleaning up. Do you need any help?
Nah, it's okay. Just thinking of opening early. Everyone's been on edge for so long. They deserve good food and a proper break. If you really want to help, why not stay for a meal?
Tianshipan.
Oh, easy with that title. Nothing could ever follow.
I just wanted to ask, did I make the right choice this time?
This time, if you ask me, girl, you never had a choice. Our enemies would have come for Wuling regardless of the course of action you choose.
But maybe I could have handled the Qingbo situation better. Maybe Nefareth wouldn't have had the chance if I'd...
Yeah, drop the maybes. They never existed back then, and they sure don't exist today. Honestly, you shouldn't be asking me. Ask the citizens of Wuling, ask the stockgaters, ask your own heart. Or better yet, ask the admin. Listen, admin, she may look strong, but deep down, she needs someone to walk back with her.
Engineer Pun, you really don't need a hand? Surely moving the tables and chairs won't take long.
Nah, you've got bigger things to do.
Very well. Endman, we should head back. I still have things to discuss with Endfield.
Bye then, Uncle Pan.
See ya, and make sure you come back. We've got a grand reopening deals.
So, the disconnect here is that the glaze is for past deeds, but the Endman remembers none of it. Yeah.
Thank you for joining me on this inspection tour, everyone.
Here's the thing, though. Comparing Endman to the Doctor, I think, is setting yourself up for disappointment, because they are two different characters. Like, even if a theory that they end up being the same person ends up being true, the reality is they've both had different experiences, and memories kind of make you who you are. So, in a lot of ways, the Doctor and the Endman can never be the same person, even if they are, if that makes sense. But on the other hand, when it comes to, like, there being a disconnect between all of someone's deeds happening in the past, and that's what they're getting glazed for, that's kind of what I meant when I said a legendary figure. But also, if you're not a great writer, and you glaze somebody, like a main character, right? Generally, you're glazing a main character because you want everyone to think that they're awesome and cool and, like, act as a self-insert and all that kind of stuff. And that's when it gets really kind of annoying. But if you put the same kind of character in the same scenario in the hands of a good writer, the only reason that writer will choose to continue to glaze that character and build them up is so that it's far more satisfying and devastating to tear them down. That's part of the reason why I don't mind the glazing here. Because, like, looking at Arknights' history of writing, and even just the writing in this game, you can kind of see that they're kind of setting you up for a pretty spectacular fall, eventually. And I even think that, like, you know, some of the conversations with Nefareth and Ardashir and learning a little bit more about their past histories also kind of tying back in with, like, Lavatane's stuff, where she was asking, like, how to reconcile memories of the past self when that person really isn't you, or is you, or, you know, that kind of thing. I think having a fear that prior to your amnesia that you were actually a terrible person is a very valid one on top of that. Like, that's also a hard thing to reconcile. To have Endman get torn down can take two forms, and it might even take both. Like, for one hand, it could be that Endman actually suffers, like, a mental and emotional breakdowns in discovering his past, or their past, really. I have male Endman, so I'm using he. But on the other hand, Endman's actions of the past, like the truth around them, if they're bad, could come to light. Or maybe Endman has to make a really terrible choice and people judge them poorly for it, or appropriately for it, but because the cost was very high. Maybe a lot of people died or whatnot. You know, people lose trust in Endman and Endfield, right? And then things become more hostile. There's a lot of ways you can go with this. But that is all contingent on Endman being in the hands of a good writer, right? If Endman is in the hands of a bad writer, it could very easily go very wrong very quickly. But this is entirely based on vibes, but I don't get that sense. I really feel like there's some good, thoughtful planning being put into what's being done. That's my opinion. We'll see if that pans out. Could be wrong. Do you think Perlica actually knows? I think there's a good chance that she knows way more than she's letting on. And one of the reasons she doesn't elaborate on things is because of her desire to protect Endmen, in some cases from themselves. But it's clear that she doesn't know everything. Anyway, that's kind of like my thoughts on the whole thing. But that all plays, all of those factors into the fact that I just don't mind the glazing of Endmen in this. I do find overglazing and like instant friendships and strange pseudo-romantic interactions to be a little off-putting, but I usually find them off-putting anyway, so it's kind of whatever. Anyway.
It's a relief to see the city holding up. Things look better than we thought.
And with the AIC's support, Wuling should recover pretty soon.
I hope this brings some peace to Li Yin.
Let's not talk about the captain like she's already dead.
It feels somewhat opposite with the doctor, who was already being somewhat hated by people when he woke up. Yeah, I think that's a really good comparison, because if the doctor's hated when he wakes up, then obviously like a lot of the story around the doctor is going to be like building him or them up, right? And kind of like a long, slow crescendo of character growth. In this case, we're actually starting at the peak. We've already had that, you know, long build up. And so there's only one way to go from there, and that is down so that you can build up again. Anyway, let's carry on.
Huh? Who's there?
You're from the Yinglang Special Task Force.
Summit, here to report to Tianshizhuang.
The Endfield crisis teams cleared to listen. Go ahead.
The enemy forces were routed under our pursuit. 17 leaders down, the rest captured. One of ours is escorting them to Hongshan now. Among the enemy forces we engaged, most of the Changzhe pirates surrendered. While the Landbreakers fought as they retreated, most of the captives are also Changzhe pirates.
They are stockaders.
Right. The stockaders were left behind like pawns, while the Landbreakers withdraw in orderly fashion. An enemy commander likely remains active. However,
it's a crazy mess.
Further pursuit was not possible. We must return to the North Wuling exclusion zone immediately.
No need to. As long as they stay away from Wuling, that's enough. Your service is noted.
One more thing. The Shui regulator has learned about the battle at the Marker Stone. Reinforcements to Wuling are on the way. Given this involves the administrator and Project Shiranite, we must request that the administrator remain in Wuling for a few more days.
Involves the administrator in Project Shiranite. May I ask which Tianshi is being sent?
Only one person, and not a Tianshi. She won't arrive in Wuling for a few days. However, she's already used the residual power within the Marker Stone Scroll to rescue the captain.
What? Li Yin's fine? Why didn't you say so from the start? This is huge!
How is it huge if she's fine?
The way you talk is killing me. Just tell me where she is.
Chen, ease up. Summit has just returned from the front lines.
It seems you remain as concerned for her as ever. Honestly, fine is an overstatement. Her life is not in danger, at least. Please follow me.
Li Yin! What happened to her?
She overexerted herself with her arts, but she's out of danger now.
So she's just exhausted and asleep.
When the ink spirit brought her out of the scroll, she was barely conscious. The captain's origin and march are incredibly strong, but the strain on her body is equally unimaginable. Defeating Ardashir at the Marker Stone would have cost you dearly. Even if you had won, what strength would you have had left to protect Wuling from Nefareth?
That's a good point.
From my perspective, the captain's choice was sound, and you ultimately proved her right.
Something isn't right.
I agree. Arcane has no visible injuries.
Huh? You're right. Don't tell me Ardashir didn't even fight back inside the scroll? This is strange.
Time flows differently within the scroll. It's hard to say how long the captain fought. I've seen the captain pushed to her limit only once. The Angloy remains that day could have covered the entire Wuling city.
Could Ardashir truly be?
Speculation is pointless. We can only wait for the captain to wake up.
You have a point. Endman, let's move elsewhere. Arcane needs to rest.
You never change.
Now that Arcane is also safe, we can truly consider this chapter closed.
Feels like so much has happened. At least the feud from Valley 4 is finally put to rest.
Enfield's mission, however, is not over. Our ultimate goal here is to advance Project Shirenite and contain the Wuling Very Large Rift.
Exactly. Summit also said HES sent reinforcements.
Morally gay.
Then let's not waste any time.
Project Shirenite is important indeed, but progress cannot be forced. You have been helping Wuling non-stop since your arrival. Some downtime is not only deserved, it's also necessary. Feels unfair that I'm the only one being told to rest.
All right. But will you promise to take care of yourself?
I promise. So, for today at least, or the next few days, I ask you to remain in Wuling City as guests. Consider it a brief respite. Everyone at Fengxing Avenue would be delighted to host you. We can resume work once research on Shirenite has progressed.
Tianshi Zhuang has a point. Well, I suppose I could use the time to organize my reports.
That still sounds like work to me.
If you need help, just say the word.
Then it's a deal.
You good?
There is still time.
Well. That's cute. Would be interesting to see a faction that has suffered due to Enman's actions. I agree. But I also kind of feel like the only way that has impact is if Enman gets built up elsewhere. Because then the first time that they meet like true resistance,
use it to predict the weather or to track the
will be
prey.
like so much more impactful. Well then. Hello, friends. Oh, there's so many messages in here. I've been ignoring them. Just about to toast you. Baker toast thing throws me. Do you have time to meet me at the Markestone Flats? Okay. Well, I guess the question is... This is process 6. I think this is the last part of the quest line. I'm wondering if we want to save this for tomorrow and then like just do like a debrief with the remaining time. I have a feeling it's probably not going to be short. They bait and switched me on Tong Tong's thing where they put like all of the action up front and then there's still like a huge chunk of the quest after that. Yeah. You think the story will get really interesting when we meet Rhodes Island? I agree. I think there's just like... I just feel like it's very early on. And... while I haven't played through Arknights myself, I've read enough and watched enough of it to kind of have a sense that the writers just need to be let to cook. They will produce something very impressive. I mean, they've already produced something that's very impressive. I mean, if our biggest complaint is that Enman is getting glazed too much, I think they're doing pretty good. Maybe that's a hot take. But so far, that really has been, like, the biggest complaint. There's nothing up here. I think I got this one. What's my favorite race? I don't know them all. There are too many. So I can't answer that. Also, I still can't tell a lot of them apart. So, yeah, I feel like if I give you any answer, it'll be pretty dishonest. Do I like Enman? I'm kind of neutral on them. I don't hate them. Which I think for these types of games is about as good as I would aim for, you know? I think there's nothing worse when playing... Well, there are a few things worse. There are definitely things that are worse, but there are a few things worse to me when playing one of these types of games than hating the main characters of them. You know? That's always, like, such a terrible feeling, especially if you really like the game otherwise. So, I don't hate them. But I would be lying if I said I didn't want to see them get torn down. Definitely waiting to see that. No! Damn it. Come back here.
Round and shiny.
I didn't think that was actually the solution. Okay,
This is the actual
that's fine.
size of Aureline.
Yum. A good protagonist has their ups and downs. Yeah, and in my opinion, the most important thing for a good protagonist is growth. Character growth. So, like, here's a really good example. I don't know how many of you guys have played Tales of the Abyss, but I think this is a pretty appropriate answer.
Wow.
Or, like, comparison, rather.
Exactly what we need.
The main character of that game, Luc von Fabre, starts out as the most insufferable little spoiled prick. But he goes through such great character development throughout, like, the rest of the, game that, like, he's just an excellent main character overall, you know? But when you start the game, you're like, oh my god, I want to punch this guy. I think, you know, like, for me, it's a similar situation with Endman, I think. If they do it right, it'll be really satisfying. You want to see the Endman broken down? Read Babel and OG Arknights. I've read a little bit. I've read a couple of synopsises, and I've seen some scenes from it, but I haven't, like, gone through the whole thing. I have a pattern of liking games with characters that start as shitheads and have character growth. I just like characters that have character growth. They don't have to start as shitheads. It's just, I feel like some of the excuse me, most pronounced instances of character growth come from characters who start out pretty awful. You know, because it's about the contrast, right? Like, if you start someone out in one place, like, say that they're, like, a good guy and, you know, that's kind of it. And then by the end of the game, they just become a better guy. Like, the contrast between good guy and better guy is just so small that, like, it's not that satisfying. But if the person starts out as terrible guy, then, you know, becoming a great guy or even a good guy by the end is really satisfying because the change is really dramatic. That's how I see it. You kind of want Rhodes Island to be hostile at first because the whole Originium thing was against their principles. I mean, on the one hand, yes. On the other hand, they partly founded Endfield. So they must have had like, something had to have changed a little bit, you know? I think something had to change a little bit. That's my opinion. Oh. Whee! Yeah, I missed a lot of Aureline. I guess I haven't really explored Wuling as much as I should have. That's okay. I have been very busy.
Why
Mine.
do some Aureline float around while others just stay still? Ah, que meraviglia.
Still suspicious because they haven't found a complete cure for oropathy then. So it's a little weird that we haven't seen people who are mad at Enfield for that specific reason. Yeah. I mean, obviously take my opinions with a grain of salt. Like I said, I haven't played the original Arknights, so like there is a, let's call it a limit to my overall understanding of certain nuances, right? So like definitely take that with some salt. I see you, Arlene. Come back here. Come here. Alright. Oh, come on! That was rude. Okay, fine. And I will wait. I will sit and I will wait. You lost the 50-50 for Rossi? Well, I mean, if you pull in the next, like, 3 banners, you still have a shot for her.
Oh, really?
Because of the way the banners work.
Enfield finds it valuable.
Like, she can, if you lose again on another banner, like, you could get her. So you never know. You never know. Alright, where's the last one? Oh. I see. Okay. Don't cure anything, just suppress the system. Yeah, I mean... I think it's difficult, you know, because, like, on the one hand... Oops. On the one hand, Originium is, like, the basis for the entire, like, civilization. Like, all of their technology is based around it, for the most part.
Oh, they usually hide secret tomes in crates
So, like
this.
Giving up Originium means giving up almost all of the other technological advancements that they've made. Like the Shirenite, can't use that. That's Originium based, you know? Stuff like that. So I do think it's more complicated than we just hate Originium. We can't have it proliferate because it gives people rock cancer. I think it's more complicated than that. It's like if you just told people to stop using all oil. People are just like, oh, well, I'll just not drive my car. We'll get an electric vehicle or whatever. It's like, no, it's not that simple. Like, oil and gas emissions may give us, you know, certain types of cancer as well. And we have to deal with microplastics and all these terrible things, but there's also, like, a lot of good that comes from petroleum-derived products, not just fuel. So, like, I can't imagine it's, like, that simple. Kind of does feel like uranium and radiation. Yeah. To some extent. I'm just going shiny hunting at this point. Electricity runs off Originium too. Yeah. That's kind of my point. So, you know, it is possible. Maybe this is a bit of a stretch for a theory, especially considering I haven't done the last part of the quest yet. I wonder... Oh. Move! Not that way. Move! Thank you. I do wonder, like, if the goal is to some degree to, like, swap Originium for or some other kind of energy that doesn't give cancer. Or if there's a solution to make the cancer status beneficial that has to do with ether. I do wonder. I do wonder. That seems like a reasonable sort of twist to pull. I don't want to solve you. That means swapping controls. I don't want to do it. Whee! You end up like the Bone Crushers? Yeah, that's possible too. It's also possible the Bone Crushers were like already dead. They said like they're like walking corpses. Like, wouldn't it be interesting if they actually were walking corpses? Revived? And that's why they need to inhale the ether? Would that not be interesting? Not to be an unactually guy, but the originally had another reason for existing other than just fuel for the whole tech. Yeah, I know. I've done my research, you know. I know that. The point isn't so much like what Originium's original purpose was. It's what, like, how integrated Originium has become in modern society on Talos and Terra. That's what currently matters more. To just quit using Originium or quit spreading it would be a really big ask. Anyway, I don't think we're gonna do the last part tonight, so why don't we end things here for now? And then tomorrow, same time, about 6:30 EST. That was the same time as we started today. We'll do this again, and we'll finish off the quest. And then we'll have like a little like lore debriefing kind of theory brainstorming session kind of thing. Unpacking everything. I also feel like I might need to digest the information we received today for a bit. Oh, there was one there. I just didn't see it. Okay. But before then, I will get this chest. Because it's here. And I'm also here. And there was also a note. A note I missed. Hi, note. Okay. Guy wants to go back to Terra to collect antiques. Got it. Mine. But we didn't collect everything in Wuling yet. Yeah, we'll do that after. We'll do that after the next part of the quest. Like, I will run around and magpie brain my way through through Wuling during lore breakdown. Alright? We can do that. Yeah. Sound good? Yeah? Yeah. I will also probably spend some time going through all the text messages that we received, because there were a lot of them, and then going through the readables and everything, so I'm working with a full deck. All the new readables, I should say. I have read the original readables, just not these new ones. So, yeah. We'll also probably have to go around collecting some readables from the new area. I'm going to assume there's a bunch in there that I've missed already. Because that seems likely.
I spot treasure.
I know there's so many things. I intentionally leave shinies and stuff around often because it gives me something to do when I talk to you guys on stream. So yeah, that's why that. Well, there's 2 Aurelians around here. Okay, we're not collecting these shinies. I'm not doing this right now. We get them later. We get them tomorrow, okay? We get them tomorrow. We'll collect them later. Okay! I got one for Sui. Oh. Well, cool. We'll look at it tomorrow. I increased my Wuling exploration rate by 20% today. Actually, honestly, this is the last area I haven't finished going through. I finished all of Valley 4, obviously, and I finished everything, like all the other open air areas in the Wuling region, except for the ones that just got released, obviously. And this was the last place I hadn't done much in. So... yeah. Mostly because the city layout confused me and I didn't want to run around it. I was like, I'll save it for last, it's fine. I get lost in cities. Even fictional ones. It's bad. It's very bad. It's very, very bad. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go. Thank you guys for showing up. That was fun. I had fun. That was a great quest so far. I can't say that was just a great quest because we're not done yet, but it was a great quest so far. Very impressed with their vibes and their cinematography, and like, I don't know how they're gonna keep the pace with that level of quality. I will be very impressed, for lack of a better way to put it. Yeah. And if I'm lucky, maybe I'll get some internet news. Okay. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Unless the only thing that's going to stop me from streaming tomorrow is if it does actually thunderstorm tomorrow.
Staring in that direction.
Because if it thunderstorms tomorrow, my internet will not work.
Hiding spots.
Like I will not. I will have zero upload speed. I'll let you guys know if that happens. Anyway, I will see you tomorrow, unless it storms. Okay. Thanks for coming out. Okay, bye.